Hey everybody, Kyle here, and welcome back to more Let's Play Dead Rising. In the last part, I think the last thing we did was we defeated Cletus and got some weapons, and then we also did backup for Brad. And I mentioned in the last part that I'm going to try not to activate any of the cases that actually take place here in the Alfresca Plaza, which is where we're at, because I want to complete the story mission before I do those, and I don't want to have to worry about trying to rescue people while I have cut from the same cloth so low. Hopefully that makes sense. Let's see, I think we did good. Yeah, because these two things here, they actually take place here in Alfresca Plaza. And I did not want to have those activated. And I'm going to have to attempt to get through here again without activating those. But that wasn't that hard. I actually thought I was going to have issues with that. But, well, there's going to be cutscenes, so I'll mention it in a minute what I was going to say. Okay, so yeah, anytime you're going to do a mission, if you're not actually looking at the people directly involved in the mission, it does not activate, and that is a really good way to, like, save yourself time and make sure you don't accidentally activate a mission when you're trying to do something else. So yeah.
Sir, if you could just kindly come with us, we can wrap this whole thing up.
No, I'm not leaving until you can guarantee me safe passage.
Just open this gate. Just open this gate. It's for your protection.
I am not opening any gate. Thank you very much. I'm going to stay right here.
Dr. Barnaby.
Safe.
Sir.
Thank you and goodbye.
Dr. Barnaby?
Goodbye.
Well, what happened? You can't just arrest him?
He turned down my offer to protect him. Said he isn't going anywhere until I can guarantee a secure route out of here. Jesse has a direct line to HQ. The first thing we need to do is to call for backup.
Okay, so that completes case 1-3. And let's see, Frank, right now you're in the entrance plaza. Looks like you got the shutter down. If you want to change into some fresh duds, just take what you need from the clothing stores. Well, I'm glad he gave us permission to do that. Okay, so before we leave the entrance plaza here, there is a survivor I want to save. Now, this is one of the first, like, unmarked people that you can save, if that makes sense. And the only way that you'll know he's here is that there's suspiciously some zombies outside of the store. But you come back here and you find Bill. Okay, what's going on, man? Phew, what a relief to finally get out. I owe you one. I was just trying to get a place organized when the whole pile came down. I was trapped for 2 whole days. Okay. The mall's open today, right? It's not a holiday. I wonder why no one passed by until now. You were stuck for 2 days? You had no contact with anyone? Yeah, unbelievable, isn't it? I lost a lot of weight, but it was no picnic. Yeah. Well, I guess I'll just head home then. Okay, well, he is going to be very disappointed when he realizes that he is not going to be going home today. Because what the hell's going on out there? Well, zombies, buddy. Yeah. Well, we can take him to the safe house. Come back to the security room with me. It's a good place to relax for a while. Yeah, that is true. Okay, so Bill here is a very easy to miss survivor because, like I said, you have no indication that he's even here, except for the fact that there's zombies around that store that he's in. So if you miss him, he's gone. I believe he stays active until, I want to say 9 or 10 o'clock at night, but I don't know for exactly sure. I'm actually going to take this knife. Okay. So what we need to do now is head back to the safe house. And I probably am going to be cutting out a lot of these journeys unless... oh, wait a sec here. You know what? I should have given him this... should have gave him that shotgun. Okay. I'm going to make sure he has a weapon. That way we can get through this kind of quick. Okay. So what I am going to do... and I will do this quite often in this playthrough, actually, is... if I'm just going to somewhere to like return some survivors or whatever, if it's a journey that isn't really going to take me very long and there's nothing really special about it, I probably am going to cut it out, just because it's kind of unnecessary for me to keep stuff that you're going to see a million times already. Okay, I think he's close enough for me to be able to go out the door here. Okay. So I'm going to try to make it through Alfresco Plaza without activating those other missions. And I will meet you guys at the safe house. Actually, I'll meet you guys in Paradise Plaza because I want to do Cut from the Same Cloth before I rescue Bill. So, yeah. I will meet you guys at the Paradise Plaza then.
Get your aim right, brother. All right, looks like he found our next contestant. We're gonna take out that dude and snatch his old lady.
Well, fuck. Now we have a little bit of a problem on our hands. I was going to try to get Bill to safety before I activated these guys. So these are the convicts, and they are a huge pain in the butt unless you have guns. I have guns, so they won't be too much of a problem. But basically, they are radiant, I'm going to call them psychopaths, bosses, whatever, that respawn actually every night at midnight. So you're in this game for 3 days, game time, and they respawn every night at midnight. So this first time, you see them, they kill this some guy that this girl Sophie was with, and oh shit. Okay, well this is a bit awkward. Okay, so what I may have to do is kill them now. I think I have the time to do that. I just want to make sure that they don't hit Bill or anything. These guys are pretty dumb. You know what? I'm actually going to... I don't know how much I trust Bill. Okay. Alright. This is awkward. This is really awkward. Okay, hit the tree. Okay. Alright, so... I need to find some safety for a minute. Okay. Alright, so they're still stuck because these guys are idiots. Their AI is definitely not the brightest, but that's actually something you can use to your advantage. Okay, and they're still stuck, and I just ran into a huge group of zombies. Okay. So as long as a cutscene that happens, that's... okay. I knew that was going to happen, but this might actually be to my advantage. Okay, so what that cutscene did, actually very thankfully, is first off, it showed the zombies changing because it's night. So, you know, that is, you know, not really a good thing, but not a bad thing as well. Actually, it's mostly a bad thing. But what it also did is it reset the convicts. So now they are all the way very far away from me, and they should stay over there unless I get very unlucky. But what I want to do is get to Sophie, because we want to make sure that she gets to safety. But what she does is she just runs around like a lost puppy. So, come on. Get back here. I'm not as fast as you for some reason. Hey, get back here. You gotta catch up to her and talk to her. Hey, over here. Okay. So that's pretty easy. Now she'll come with us. Now, what you can actually do with her and most of the other female survivors is you can actually hold her hand. And, okay. So that way, she won't run into zombies and she'll be exactly next to us. Okay, so this is okay. This might actually work out fine. This little unexpected bump. But that's what happens in this game. You know, everything is so timed that you really can get unlucky. Well, just like I may have gotten. Okay, alright. Alright, Bill, I need you to follow me, please. Oh, God. Okay, come on. Come on, guys. Let's just make it to the door. The door's right here. We're gonna make it. We're gonna... Oh! Okay. This is fine. This is fine. Bill! Bill! Bill, get the fuck over there. Come on. We ain't got time for this. We do not have time for this. We don't have time for this. Okay, alright. Come on. Bill? Bill, you came through. Alright. I'm proud of you, Bill. Okay. Alright, so. Woo! That was actually very close. I could have died there. Alright, so luckily there's a food place here, and I am going to get myself and Bill some food. And then we're going to do cut from the same cloth. Okay. Bill took some damage there. Sophie's okay. I usually have issues with Sophie. Bill? Bill? Okay, there you are. Alright, make sure he has that orange juice.
Roger.
I'll give him back the knife. Okay. Yeah, but Sophie usually gives me issues because her AI is just particularly dumb. But she managed okay during all that mess. Bill, on the other hand, is running into a sign. Okay. So cut from the same cloth happens here in the Paradise Plaza. And this mission is actually 2 parts. I'm going to count it as 2 parts. But this first part... come on. Yeah, thank you, Sophie, for holding my hand. I do really appreciate your support during that time of need. Okay. So, it takes place... Oh, actually, okay. It doesn't actually have a cutscene or anything, which is good. Okay. So, you come up here to this restaurant, and there is Mr. Kent over here. Hey, you're in my way. I'm sorry. Can't you see I'm hard at work? I'm trying to take some pictures here. You've got a nice camera there yourself, but do you know the first thing about photography, do you? Oh, I do, actually. Sorry about that. You know, I happen to be a pro, too. Maybe not as good as you, but... Think you're a professional, huh? Uh-huh. Right, gotcha. Yeah, professional, blah, blah, blah. So this guy claims to be a professional photographer. And we just keep talking to him. The name's Frank West. Sorry I got in the way of your shot. I'll just get out of your hair now. Okay, hang on a sec, buddy. Why don't I do you a favor? I'll have a look at your technique and give you some pointers. Don't be shy now, Frankie. Here, I'll even model for you. Judge me, show me what you can do and I'll be the judge. What a great idea, huh? Sometimes I think I'm a genius. Let's get started. Okay, so this guy is just a huge narcissist, I guess. Psychology terms. Okay, so he's basically your photography tutorial. So I guess that's something that is kind of needed in this game because there is that whole camera mechanic, but it's nothing really special. Okay, so basically what we want to do is take a picture of Kent's while he's taking a picture. Let's see, okay. Hey, get back here, where are you going? Aw, man, he's actually going to go down to where all the zombies are. And that is a pain in the butt, but if we tell Sophie and Bill to wait up here, that'll make our lives a lot easier. Okay, Sophie. Come on. There we go, that should be good. Okay.
Great shot.
Yeah, go back up there. Treat to you, my signature cool pose. Get 700 PP from my image. So, basically, his signature pose... Oh, it's not that. But there's a point where he will... Oh, get knocked to the ground. Where'd you go, Kent? Okay, this is not the best place to be doing this at. Get over here, man. Okay, let's see if he... Ah, that's it. I missed it. Okay, whoops. And I walked into a zombie. Okay, he is not making my life easy. Probably the best thing to do is just, like, create a big area where there's no zombies. Yes, I know how, but they're zombies, man. Oh. Okay, that's it. No, but that's not enough. You have to get 700 PP from it. God. Okay, hey, kill the zombie, man. Okay. Now let's see if he does it.
Oh, yeah, great.
Awesome. That should be it. Okay, cool.
Great shot.
And that's it.
Well, it's in focus. And, the composition's okay, I suppose. Uh-huh. That ain't half bad. Okay, here comes the next one, Frankie. But first, feast your eyes on my work. Now this is my most emotionally moving shot. Now this is my sexiest shot. Okay. This is my most violent shot. Check it out. Okay, here's the deal, Frankie. You gotta go out there and take even better pictures than the ones I just showed you. You think you can handle that, huh? Yeah.
Okay, so what he gives us after that is photo challenge. And it says... I'm going to read this thing down here. It says, I promised Kent that I'd meet him at noon on the 20th. I have to get a good erotica photo ready first. Okay, so I'll tell you all about that picture and a really good opportunity to get a good erotica picture when we get to it. So don't worry about that for the time being. Don't run around trying to take a picture of a zombie chick that's baring her boobs to the world. There's a much easier way to get that shot. Okay, so let's go ahead and get Sophie and Bill back to the safe house. We'll complete a temporary agreement. Okay. And then from there, we'll kill the convicts. Although they do come back at midnight. Well, okay. There is some survivors we need to save very soon, so killing them would actually make our lives a lot easier. So, anyways, we'll just kill them, and then that'll probably be the end of this part. And I'll have to kill them again at midnight at this night. And it's the same three guys that just respawn. It doesn't make any sense, but that's just this game's logic. Okay, so that gives us the introduction of the queens. And that is basically just a zombie that has like a bee inside of him, and apparently if you destroy the bee, it kills any zombies that are around wherever you destroyed that thing at. Okay, I'm actually going to keep the submachine gun and ditch the OJ for that, but I want to make sure to keep that queen, because queens are probably the best way to clear out groups of zombies. But yeah, so we'll go ahead and get Bill and Sophie to the safe house here, and then there should be a cutscene. So let's see. Another thing I need to mention is that whenever you're rescuing survivors, you need to make sure that they're up on this platform before you go into the vent, or else it doesn't like register that they're with you. It's stupid, but whatever. Okay, I can't believe this. How could there be such a thing as zombies? I don't know, man. I'm as surprised as you, but I'm just trying to play it cool. Okay, we did level up a lot, so I want to see what I got real quick. I kind of want to keep tabs on that. Okay, new skill mastered. And we got another life bar. So we got the bat kick, which is going to let us get out of when zombies grab us easier. Okay, let's do a temporary agreement.
So that's what Dr. Barnaby said, huh?
The old coot's not dumb. He wants us to call for help first. We gotta line out or what?
The signal's being blocked. I can't even contact HQ on the emergency line.
So, if we want to get our hands on Dr. Barnaby, we're gonna have to secure a way out of here ourselves. All right, we've got to deal with the situation we've been handed. The boneheads back at HQ might be working on something too.
There's a helicopter coming. 3 days from now. At noon, it's my ride.
Is your ride reliable?
Absolutely. That's how I plan on getting out of here.
All right then. I'll see to it that the DHS picks up the charter fee. Can we take Dr. Barnaby as well?
Sure. As long as you tell me what's going on.
Okay. I'll tell you what you want to know. Later. We have more pressing business right now. If we have to wait here for 3 days, we'll need supplies. Water, blankets and the like. We'll get Dr. Barnaby here tomorrow morning. I want you to keep an eye on the monitors.
Okay, so the next case will occur at 6 a.m. Okay, so now we have a bit of time before the next story mission begins. And in that time, we're just going to be saving a lot of survivors. So there shouldn't be any more story stuff. Probably until the part after the next. But yeah. Okay, so... gosh. Yeah, the only other thing I'm going to do in this part, because this is probably getting up here in time at this point. Hold on, I'm going to sneeze. Oh, God. Okay, the Space Rider machine in Wonderland Plaza looks like it's out of control. Oh, come on. I was trying to read that. Yeah, we're going to kill the convicts. So... after I answer this call, I'm just going to meet you guys at the outside plaza, and then we'll kill the convicts. So he's telling us about the Space Rider machine in the Wonderland Plaza, and we're going to check that out. Okay, so I will meet you guys in the Leisure Park, I think it's called. Okay, so now we're on the hunt for some convicts. So, the best thing to do, if you have the sniper rifle, if you killed Cletus at some point and you were able to get into his gun shop, make sure you have a sniper rifle because you want to take these guys down from a distance. If you can't do that, like if you didn't kill Cletus and you just have to go off of what is available, The submachine gun is a good thing to get because you can get that in Alfresca Plaza. I believe there's also one in the Paradise Plaza, and I'll show where that is at some point. But handguns do good as well, and they're also more readily available. But you just want to wait for the convicts to get stuck on a tree, which inevitably happens just like this. And you can just take them out. Okay, this controller is really... Oh, God. Okay. Another thing you should probably do, clear yourself an area. And I'm probably am going to have to make a stop at the gun shop pretty soon, because I'm beginning to run out of guns. Okay. I feel like I just wasted that queen because I am going to try to get closer. Okay, this is probably a perfect distance. Alright, yeah, and then we can just hit this guy until he dies. Oh, come on. Yeah. This is not fun. Yeah, there's no way to, like, get your back here. There we go. That should give us enough space. Okay. So yeah, get them stuck behind a tree, and then just keep shooting them until they die. Really, man? Where did you even come from? I just killed all the zombies that were behind me. This game is just stupid with the zombies. Okay, I'll have to move up a little bit. That's alright, that guy in the back is either dead or should be dead very soon. Actually. You know what, man? You wanna... hey. Slow down. Okay, alright. Alright, I was dumb for getting this close. Okay, whoops. Okay, I killed the guy in the back. Now, a funny thing you can do... And I just like the way he just reaches up there and delicately plucks off this machine gun. But yeah, you can just pick up this gun and then kill him like that. It's so stupid how you can do that, but I like it. Okay, and now I have this gun that I'm going to keep with me for a little bit. So that's pretty much it. They're not really that hard to take out. If you need to take them out with a pistol, it just takes a little bit of time, but just get them stuck at a tree or a pole, get some cover, and then just take them out. And then, like, the best thing to do is take out the gunner in the back first, and then just pick up the gun like I did. Oh my gosh. And you can actually take this with you. It's something that sticks around, so that's good to have, and it does a ton of damage. Okay, so, get another call real quick. I found a couple of survivors in the bookstore in Wonderland Plaza. They look Japanese, probably tourists. Okay, so we will get them and a bunch of other survivors in the next part. But I think for now, the time is probably getting up there. So, that's going to be it for now. If you like this video, please feel free to like, subscribe, and do all that other good stuff. And I will see you guys next time on Let's Play Dead Rising.